Good morning, everybody. Payneblade back here again from Server 1 representing IC TGIF, everybody. And your boy has not shaved in a week. Not wearing a hat this time for you because a lot of people have been asking, what's your hair look like? Well, you know what? I got no hair. I just shave my head every damn day. So, without that being a topic at hand here, we're going to talk about the brand new Extra Frag Banner that came out with Boruto and Naruto and whether you should summon or not. So here's the thing, guys. If you don't have Boruto, I'm going to go to the banner itself. He's a fantastic nuke. Like, I'm talking about a really, really good nuke for a T unit. And he has one of the best tribes, in my opinion, in the game right now. With Papa Sasuke and Naruto SR, Naruto Hokage SR. There's a picture of him right there. So he himself is a great, great unit. There's two problems here, though, at hand with this banner. Number one, they also have the old Uzumaki Naruto 7th Hokage, which unfortunately he is extremely out of date and not worth using or leveling up anymore. He's only good probably in one piece of content at this point, which is Abyss, but he's such a backup character that he doesn't bring enough to the table to warrant a summon. Normally EF banners is what I suggest going for, but this one here I don't recommend. And the second reason behind that is not only because of Naruto, but also because of the fact that we have the anniversary coming up in a month and a bit, right? So this is actually an easy skip in my opinion. So Boruto himself, I'll tell you why he's a good unit. Let's go at least talk about him. Because if you decide you want to pull on him, it's not a bad idea if you want him. But again, it's just because of the circumstances that we're in right now with Naruto Kage. We'll cover him as well too, being the other UR, and as well as the fact that we have the anniversary coming up so close, right? So here is, actually let's go back for a sec here. Here is what makes him so good. First off, link bonuses. You don't need the old Naruto Kage for Boruto, so if you pull him, you're set. You just need the new SR Naruto and Papa Sasuke, which you can actually get from the one-star shop, the Shinobi Exchange shop. The thing with Boruto that makes him really good, outside of him being a stellar character, is the fact that he has one of the best tribes in the game, in my opinion, which is this one here, the Rasengan entrusted by the father. And it's really good, especially in Abyss. Now, you have other options in Abyss. This is why this is not a necessity, but it's still a really good option. What this does is deals extra damage when you attack first, which means if you're faster than your opponent, right? And then increases all chakra for your allies, and then boosts all damage reduction rate by 30% for the rest of the battle, and boosts all allies guard rate for the rest of the battle. The good thing with this is it boosts all allies, right? So a lot of these newer or even older tribes boost the 3-man cell. So this is one of the best tribes in the game, in my opinion, especially for a defensive tribe. The only other one that really stands much of a chance against is the Commander Heavy, but Commander Heavy I believe only affects, let me just go back and check here, I believe only affects the cell, maybe, or maybe I'm off there. Yeah, so there you go. Boost guard rate and damage guard reduction rate by 43.6% for users and all allies on the 3-man cell. So that's the difference there, right? Like, it gives all allies the attack up, but it doesn't give them the defensive boost for all allies. It only gives it for this 3-man cell. So as good as this is, it only covers the 3 units, while the other one covers everybody. So that's the one thing I like about Boruto. The second thing about him is he hits really freaking hard. I'm talking about, like, he does 1,000,000+ damage on the A units sometimes. So the Boruto stream here, as you can see here, deals additional damage when attacking first. So if you're faster, boosts all allies damage increase rate by quite a bit, and boosts all allies damage reduction rate. So Boruto is a really, really good character. If you haven't seen the showcase on him, check it out. I have covered him. Let's Do It also does guard suppression rate for 24.4%, and then also the worst loser, the Naruto, does quite a bit of the boosting for all tactical shinobi. So I mean, overall, guys, a really, really good character. But again, because of the circumstance you're in, of the anniversary coming up, and the fact that it's Naruto, it's to me it's skippable, right? This is something you can definitely skip. So let's actually talk about Naruto. Mine's really, really high up actually in the rankings. But that's because he was my OG character back in the day. Back in the day, he was pretty phenomenal character, to be honest. Link bonus-wise, you do need old Boruto Hinata, you need Papa Sasuke. So both of them, you need Papa Sasuke anyways. You need Jiraiya and Tsunade for this one. And if you look at his stats, I mean, he's a D unit. I've got him at 6 stars. You can see it's not the greatest stats in the world for a D unit, but he does have high guard rate, and damage reduction rate is really high for him because he actually boosts his own throughout the whole battle as allies die and as he does his specials and stuff. So tribe specials, he's got 2. This one here is kind of out of date now, but still pretty useful if you want to use it in places like Abyss. This one here rarely ever gets used. I'm just trying to think like any bonuses here, right? Like I said, he's very tanky. His Master Rasengan cannon is unfortunately old damage percentages. He does recover his health with the damage that he does, and he does do more damage to A units. And like I mentioned, he does boost all allies' damage reduction rate. So in that regard, he's not bad. Like he will help you in Abyss, but that's the only piece of content he's really going to help you with, right? He does boost defense up for the rest of the battle, which is really good too with his S2. And then here he's just pretty much. He's pretty selfish to some extent because he boosts his own attack and boosts his own damage reduction rate, but he does boost active allies reduction rate for that one turn that he's there. So again, guys, unfortunately a little bit of an older character, a little out of date, and I don't think he's worth doing the summons just to get Boruto. Now, if you're a Boruto fan, I mean, go for it, right? It's not going to hurt you. But if you do pull him, he's just going to end up being a link bonus for the most part. You should not be, as a new player especially, leveling him up. There's way better options out there. So right now, guys, my suggestion on this is go ahead and do a skip and wait for the new EF banner, which might actually end up being Danzo because we haven't had him yet. And I think Danzo is a much better character as a D unit than Naruto. But again, Boruto is a good character. So if you do like him and you are a fan of his, definitely try. But I wouldn't, put my whole all my Shino coins into it. I would put a very small amount, maybe a couple summons here and there, just to see if you get lucky. And remember, the rates, you're only competing against the 2 of them. So the rates are the same, right, up here. And shout out to Bob again for correcting me on that back in the day. But you are only competing against the 2 of them to get one or the other. So if you're a collector, I mean, okay time to summon. If you're a Boruto fan, okay time to summon. If you're a Naruto 7th Hokage fan, I say get the SR version, he's much better. But outside of that, guys, definitely skip because we're about a month and a bit away from the anniversary, and you definitely don't want to be caught with your pants down and not have any Shino coins remaining for that. And also we have another banner coming in because we don't know how February is going to look, right? February is a month away, a month away from the anniversary, I should say, and we're only a couple days away from February. So if February is a short month, so keep that in mind, right? So you're not going to collect as many Shino coins. A couple days here and there still makes a difference. So yeah, guys, definitely skip. That's my suggestion on it. If you do plan to summon only a very small quantity. Good luck to you guys if you do summon. I hope you guys get Boruto, and if you are looking for Naruto, you can get him as well, but specifically Boruto. So anyways, guys, this is Payne. Enjoy your Friday, enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk soon. Have a good one.